The pop-up. Throthgar here with more Dragon Age Inquisition adventures with Magic MILF. The androgynous mage bitch.
Oh! I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Don't be afraid of Magic MILF.
What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
What are you?
I don't think so.
Are you mad woman?
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand.
Oh? Still pretty big.
It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
So a trial happens now, I suppose.
I don't know anything about that. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor, at once.
Then do it,
she said.
you creature. You foul demon. Why did my clothes change? The loot. The book. Read said book. Blah, 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 blah. Greetings. You're here for me, Magic MILF. In it, huh? The threat remains. Find Cassandra in the country. Friend.
Not taking orders right now. Got a problem with it? Bring it up with Cassandra.
I've got a big problem with that.
Chancellor Roderick.
Make way there.
Wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's.
Reminds me of Elder Scrolls Online in a way. Let's hope it's better.
Have you gone completely mad? She should be taken to Val Royo immediately. Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You dare chain me, you'll face the magic of Magic MILF.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did.
Even after all my good work.
Absolutely are.
You English
No,
snob.
she is not.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You bet. Put him under arrest.
And many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
Yeah.
5 minutes ago, you wanted me dead, and now I'm your savior.
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
You better make your mind up
The
what I
breach
am.
remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn.
Yeah.
We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
See you later.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
Fascinating.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
If you're truly trying to restore order...
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Shake on it. This handshake's as good as a smile. The Sacred Book of Omens. The Sacred Doves. They'll guide us to our next destination. Is it the fascinating, epic world we're now able to explore? Kurt Russell over there in the background. Dragon Age Inquisition. The quest begins. The adventure of the quest.
Does it trouble you?
What does?
I just wish I knew what it was. Or how I got it.
We will find out. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor.
What about my makeup? Where did that come from in medieval times? What wizardry?
You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
What? How dare they denounce
I still
magic
think
MILF?
I'm guilty.
That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you, a mage, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
So if I wasn't with the
We
Inquisition...
could all be buddies.
Let's be honest, they would have censored us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
There is something you can do.
Huh?
A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look
Excellent.
for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
Okay, Eric
We
Banner.
need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Let's explore and stop talking. Let us go here. To the
Have you had any
Ferret.
trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
We will scout the hinterlands. These are the hidden secrets. To the woods. You. Fly, bird.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. Everyone's a little nervous around mages right now, but you'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise.
You better not
Inquisition
backtalk.
Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
You've heard of
I'm
magic
starting to
MILF?
worry about these stories that everyone's heard.
Oh, there's nothing to worry about. They only say you're the last great hope for Thetis.
Oh, wonderful.
The hinterlands are as good a place as any to start fixing things.
Yeah.
We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennet. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Yeah, you need to shut up then and let me quest. There's a time for talking, there's a time for magic. This is the time for magic. We've heard enough from you people.
Dispatch for you.
Dispatch 1. Report.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Thank you.
Nothing to report, sir.
Move on, soldier. We're in what could be described as a magic wood. The hinterlands. Weren't they in the World of Warcraft? But here we see it in more beauty. An exclamation mark, like World of Warcraft. A letter in an empty home. Come if you're mad enough, well, I am a woman at this point.
That may be worth investigating.
Said you've got to be a man. Loot. What is this? I have to gather, hunt, and gather? To make potions, to make costumes.
Mother Giselle cannot be far.
Huh. Good people. Why don't we take their armor and wear it? Who are you?
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks
Who
like
do we
they
kill?
could use a hand.
Just kill everyone. No witnesses.
Hold. We are not apostates.
We don't want people
I
to
do
tell
not
them that
think
they
they
saw a
can
magic
see us.
MILF out here.
Dead.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
They're nothing against the
Look
magic.
like they're listening.
A cell sword. You sucker. Transferred into the mind of the dwarf. Machine gun crossbow thing.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Oh. Feel the earlier effect attack. Do something, team.
It's done.
Hello. See you later.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than...
You don't want a magic MILF to touch your buddy?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Here, I'll kill him and put him
Mother
out of his
Giselle?
misery.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
What you said to that soldier.
We do not teach that magic is evil. We teach that pride is evil, and does not corrupt only mages. But I did not ask you to come simply to debate with me.
Then why am I here?
What do you want?
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
If you say so. More cold weather coming.
You there.
Fool villagers. Where are their coats?
What do you need to keep these refugees warm?
Blankets, warm clothes, all of it. These poor sods lost everything when the mages and the Templars went crazy. If we were in a village, I could just pinch a blanket off a clothesline and be fine. Out here, I'm sure the apostates have plenty of supplies, just haven't been able to find them.
See you later.
Farewell.
And see you.
There's many adventures to choose from here in the hinterlands.
This would be a good place to set up camp.
A camp? Why would we want to do that?
Nothing to report, sir.
We can sit round the embers of a burning fire and tell tall tales of our adventures. Is that why? Map. Why would a map be just hidden on the floor? Is this a map to treasure like fucking Elder Scrolls Online? Those maps always pissed me off in that turkey.
Look, that's the King's Road down there.
What do you want me to do about it? We'll go down the hard and painful way. It's probably a sane route. We haven't got time for that kind of sense.
Look at this. The apostates have gone mad with power.
The Templars aren't looking any better here.
I'll show them power.
We must continue on if we are to secure the Alliance.
The village burns. They'll pop up. Someone's took down the castle. If you dare do this, non-cohesive team. Die, Templar Defender. Die in the name of everything that is sacred, that is holy. Die, sucker. Fort Honor was constructed by a young Earl aiming up to the audience. Pause it if you want to read that. The chest. What we've come here for.